Which antibody is really good at this? IgM, because IgM can grab 5 at once, right? Is that okay? Okay, what's another one? Think about different.
Got it.
I forgot.
Think about different epitopes that can be on a bacteria. I actually mentioned both of them when I was talking about epitopes. Flagella. What's a flagella for?
Movement.
Yeah. So immobilization. Probably spelled this one wrong too. That's why I'm not English major. Okay. So immobilization is when we have antibodies that attach to something that helps with mobility. What's really good at mobility? A flagella. So how do flagella work again? They twist, right?
Yeah.
Like a little propeller. So is that easy for me to do this with my arm right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now what if you gave me a 20-pound weight? You're like, oh, okay. Not going to happen as much. Okay? So that's what the antibodies are doing. They're attaching to the flagella, so the flagella has a really hard time whipping around because it has this big weight on it. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. If they can't move, it's kind of fun. You can watch videos of macrophages and neutrophils chasing bacteria. They chase for a long time, and then the macrophage usually wins. If this happens, it's no problem. The macrophage does not have a hard time catching them.
So they attach. It doesn't always have to be flagella, right?
For immobilization, yes.
Always
for the most part, yeah.
They have videos of that.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I watched this one video the other day.
Obviously bacterial.
Yeah, obviously bacterial because viruses don't have them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this video the other day. There's a macrophage, and they put like little beads around it that were just covered in antibodies. And for like 15 minutes, he's like, ugh, and he can't decide. And then all of a sudden, he's just like, boom, and he just like eats them all. It's crazy. He just like spreads out his. But for like 15 minutes, he was just like, he just started out like kind of like, and then he was like major dancing, like stretching and everywhere, and then he just like.
So it just makes you unable to move, so then the phagocyte can.
Yeah.
Does agglutination happen with viruses ever?
Not really. This is the only one we really use with viruses. It can. It's just not really. And the last one, what's the other epitope I was talking about? I said flagella, and then I said another one. It was like the little circle. What's used for adhesion? Yes. Yes, or fimbriae, right?
Yeah.
So we can say prevention of adherence.
Wait for the same.
What do you mean?
Is this a new one?
Oh, this is a new one. Okay.
Yeah. So prevention of adherence. So you have a bacteria with fimbriae or pili, and the antibodies attached to those. So if the antibodies are attaching to the things that are used to stick, those things can't be used to stick to the body. It's like if I have a piece of tape, like a roll of tape on my hand, I can stick. If you put a piece of paper on it, now I can't stick anymore because it's blocking my sticking. So some antibodies will do that in order to help prevent colonization. Because bacteria need to attach to something and then start replicating. They don't really just replicate free floating. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Is that all of them? I think so. Know all of these, but especially
Optimization.
like that's another $1 I'll give you if it's not on the test. More so here.
Okay.
They're all free game. But like I said, if you're like, I have 1 minute to study, say that. I hope you have more than 1 minute to study.
We just need to know what that's.
Opsonization is known to make tasty, and it's when they just cover in antibodies. So it looks tasty. Okay, that's humoral branch of the third line of defense.